Welcome back to the action. Here at Towers, it's Steve Finnegan against Nathan Beevers now. This is a winners qualification match. Last 16, I believe this is. This is going to be a cracking match. Should be an absolutely cracker, this one. Two brilliant players. I don't fancy either of them, really. It's far too close to call. Far too close to call. Just have to see how this one plays out. I should imagine. In for a good game, that's for sure. So let's sit back and enjoy this one, because this one is going to be fantastic. Steve Woodier says, "Go on the Beevers, the grinder." So
I'm still listening, I'm just doing it.
It's Nathan with an early missed chance. Be sure to check out all the results and latest scores in the link that has just been posted in the comments, in the chat. It is the all the scores, results, fixtures, etc. throughout the day so far. Also gives you a live draw of what's coming up, what's on the stream table, what could be on the stream table, etc. So let's just see how this one pans out. But Nathan with an early miss, and Steve's now got a chance. Put his nose ahead here. Two absolutely brilliant players. This one's far too close to call. Either one of them's gonna run away with it, or it's gonna be neck and neck. I think you're on that one, mate.
On that one, oh, that's it. There we go. How we doing? How we doing score-wise? Still first frame, is it?
Yeah.
Nathan Beevers and Steve Finnegan. Let's let that one go. A slight chance here for Nathan. I'd say it's the best of chances. Roll it up. I think he's
close.
Yeah,
Got legs.
Not a bad shot, that. It's hit it.
Good shot.
It is a very good shot. I think we're going to see Steve tied up again.
Won't surprise me. Not the best of chance.
He's definitely getting this one some thought, isn't he? He don't want to rush it, does he?
No, I think the black just creeps into the bottom right pocket, so
Yeah.
if he leaves it on, it's pretty much frame over.
Yeah, it does. It slips past that. Does definitely. But more than likely, if he does get half a chance, I don't think he's going to get a chance to shoot at it.
I could try and snick it and cover the bag, to be fair.
He's tried it. He's tried it. Hasn't he? I tell you what, that's not a bad shot. That's a great shot. He'll be happy with that.
Be extremely happy with that. A bit, a touch harder.
Yeah, he'll definitely give that some thought, doesn't he?
Yeah. Know exactly what we were doing then.
It's why it pays to have a table at home, doesn't it? Steve would just be happy to hit that red, the red, but if he can hit it and just block that yellow if he can. But it's a big ask now.
Best chance he's got is probably coming off the side cushion if he's going to try and cover the bag. I'm trying to cover it from there.
Yeah.
Pretty much cutting it back on itself.
Yeah, he's hoping just to drop behind with white, behind yellow is. Oh no, I don't know what he's thinking there.
Could have gone.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that double. Well, it was there was a chance of double kissing. That was. I think that'll be the first frame gone.
Should be someone as good as Nathan. Can't give him many chances.
This side in the middle. Oh, that'll do it. He's left himself a shot. Could have done with a bit further down the table other than that.
Should have no problems really. Just got to watch the end off.
Oh, screw it. He's got it. He stroked that well. 1-0 today for Beevers. I think Steve let that one. Oh God, I think he let it slip a bit that one, to be honest with you.
Certainly had his chance.
Small races on now, and the race to freeze these.
I think this is still winners qualification.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I believe it's still a race to 5.
All right.
It's not a bad break.
Well, that's a nice break there. He's on one anyway. He's on 2, in fact.
The reds are really
very easy.
nice.
Yeah, them reds are good. Oh, they're just too through to them, aren't they?
Yeah. Have no problems really with the reds.
He's more than capable of doing this. More than capable. I think there's more cheese on them cobs than what there's chips.
No.
It's unreal, isn't it? I watched one what Adam Cliff had earlier. It was just a stack like a bowl had been tipped upside down on top of chips. Too much cheese.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's too much cheese. Heart attack on a plate.
It's pretty bad, to be fair.
That's not a great shot. He goes to middle that red, but I think he could have got that a little bit better. He's more than capable, this lad. Well, saying bloody hell, commentators curse out. And he's put 2 reds safe now.
As long as there's a slight gap between them 2 reds, they plant.
Yeah, there's a plant there. I think it's one where he should have been clearing from or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's more than capable, Stevens.
Certainly should have cleared up from there, but he'd take his chance. And now I think this yellow just sneaks past them yellows. It's tight. Just have to see if it's extremely tight, to be fair.
Has your dad bought your table at home yet then, mate?
No.
Not
No room.
is that where it is? No room.
Yeah.
I think I say you'd thought you did a table at home, wouldn't you?
It'd be nice.
Convert in the back garden.
It'd have been good through lockdown.
Wouldn't it? Yeah. Same problem here though. Like I say, my place is not big enough for one really, but I bought dartboard earlier. I went for darts. Lockdown was on playing darts.
Oh, me and my dad did that. I brought my son a dartboard with my Christmas winning that I had.
Yeah.
And
Good, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
I love playing darts.
Yeah.
We could have played last night, but he says he didn't want to do his back in for today.
Oh,
Can't
right.
blame him. So if it's not too late when we get back, hopefully we can hear a few legs.
Yeah. Water. Time to get some water. I had something to eat as well. About 3 hours ago, and I got bloody massive hiccups with it. I couldn't get rid of them.
I haven't had out to eat all day. Apart from this morning, I had a mega breakfast at my dad's calf.
Alright.
I'm still full. 2 sausages,
From
2
your dad's
bacon.
calf? Oh, he's got a calf?
Yeah.
Where's
2.
his calf then?
You know where Briley is? Buthwaite.
Yeah.
You got Briley Forest Park.
Yeah.
It's on there.
Oh, is it a burger van, is it?
No, it's a full-on car.
Oh, is it? Was it static caravans?
No, it's a full-on building.
Is it?
Yeah.
How long has he had that then?
Just over a year.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Is he doing alright?
Yeah. It's going really well. 2 sausage, 2 bacon, 2 eggs, 2 hash browns, beads, tomatoes, and a sliced toast.
Charge that $5.99.
I don't know without looking. I think it's $6.95.
Is it?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
used to do it years ago. I had a burger van years ago. I used to do that. I had a static van and a non-mobile one. I used to do it when I lived in Lincoln. I've done a bit of that.
it's
Had a few years at it.
it did.
Well, I used to get somebody running it while I was at work on another job.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money in food. Always 100% money in that.
I want to do the same thing. To be fair,
Yeah.
I want to do all the fine dining stuff.
Yeah.
Did a GCSE in it last year, so
Oh, there's some money in it. There's definitely a lot of money in it.
it's done others pretty well. So
Yeah.
there's no reason why I can't. That's a good shot.
All he didn't get is that bloody water, did he? Well, he was hopeless, wasn't it?
Where is he?
I don't know.
Yeah, look, he's got you some tap
Oh, is
water.
it? Good lad. I've just said it. What's that telly? I thought, where's my water? You're right. Have you got in that comp on Monday nights? Have you got in comp Monday nights? So you put your name down for Harvey Monday nights. Tell him. Make sure you tell him. You get your name down. Ready? It's that 40 quid a year job. So you can play on Monday night. Make sure you tell Harvey, because we'll get your name down.
Or eat. I played dreadful. I played dreadful.
When we see Harvey, collar him. Make sure you got your name down. You'll be in the third in like me wearing. You know, with Steve and all that lot, big lad. You've been with us.
Let's just have a quick look at what's coming up on the stream.
Has he got you on his Facebook?
See if we can see what's coming up.
Has he got you?
Let's have a quick look. Let's just have a quick nosy. You can check out all the latest results and fixtures and live scores. There is a link in the chat. You can have a look. Make sure to have a quick nosy so you can see what's happening. So,
Yeah, when you go to the bar, you can get papers, write your name on
he's got a good chance to double his lead. He's absolutely nailed
Don't
that.
give me, I'll spend it.
Right in the heart of the pocket. It's 2-0 to Nathan Beevers.
You got till end of February, just get Harvey. You'll see him. Give me 40 quid, I'll spend it in calf.
Honestly, the food, it's beautiful.
I think these roadside calves normally are anyway. They've got to get good stuff or people don't come back.
Yeah.
I've found that out when I was doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I never really sold bad stuff, you know what I mean? But you always go to Bookers. You'll always get good stuff from Bookers anyway.
Yeah, Bookers are good.
Is that what your dad uses, Bookers?
Yeah.
That's what I used to use.
Bookers are good.
One in Lincoln I used to use just off of Trenton Road in Lincoln. I don't think it's there now. I think it's top end of Lincoln now, sure it is.
Well, they use the one in Mansfield. I'm sure it's Mansfield or Chesterfield.
Hermitage Lane, isn't it? That one off Sheepers Lane, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah.
Hermitage, isn't it?
Mansfield or Chesterfield.
Yeah.
So. Well.
That's a nice break. He's a bit fortunate with breaking them down.
Nathan's.
We'll see if anybody wants a game of snooker in a bit.
Who?
Nobody, I don't know, yeah. Do you play? Do you play snooker?
Sometimes. Not playing snooker though.
My ass lad, he wants a game, so he never plays a bit.
Who?
Him who's just got me the water.
I forgot his name.
I say he plays a bit.
I've not seen him in ages. He comes to calf.
He sees he goes 50-50 on thingy.
I play snooker, I just...
So it's enough way down Common Road, bottom end of Common Road then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got an idea where it is.
Do you know where...
I didn't know he had a cafe, I didn't know that. He learned something new every day.
Do you not know? No.
No, no, I did. First I've heard of it.
Crikey. Pretty much everyone knows, to be fair.
Well, I don't know. Want to give a snooker? So how far you go? Is it?
I think he's deaf, isn't he?
I don't know. Well, if he's deaf, he'd lip read, wouldn't he? Just give me a minute. I'll be back in a minute.
What's this one for? Yeah?
Fancy a game of snooker? Oh, are you taking them on with you?
So, Nathan running into a 2-0 lead pretty quickly, and he's got another chance here on Reds. It's finished quite nicely for him. Danny Ash says the Beaver on fire. Certainly is. Such a good player, Nathan Beevers is. He's won so much recently, and if he's not won, he's finishing second in the quarters, semis, anything like that. Always getting into the back end of tournaments. He's a fantastic player. And I can see him going all the way again. Today, maybe. Certainly capable. He's got a tough shot here, though. I don't know if he can get it past that yellow. He can, but he's just caught the jaw of the middle bag. So, Charles Gag says, good evening. Good evening to you all. Kenzie says, like a prime Chris Kamara. Well, I'm not Chris Kamara, I don't miss no. So, constantly got my eyes on everything. Don't want that to drop. It hasn't. It's a good shot from Steve. Just to cover the bag. So, unless Nathan can play a skill shot, as long as that yellow is really in the jaws, he should be able to play a skill shot if he needs to. Could always play him into the middle or into the top.
He's got, I think, I don't know what he's going to do here. To be honest with you never know with him, that lad. That
could play the skilly.
Everybody sees it different, don't they? I think that yellow's the blocker from the red on the right hand side, so he'll not get what he wants to do from that. So he's got to do something. His skill shot would be his best option, wouldn't it?
More than likely, yeah. And if It's right in the jaws as well, so
he is looking at it.
I think he's taking it on. As long as he hits it right in the middle of the pocket, the red will follow the yellow in. It hasn't. He didn't.
No, he's inside of it.
Yeah, he didn't quite catch it right in the middle of the bag. That's the reason it's not followed the yellow in.
If I was Steve, I would seriously think about this one. You know, when these two reds on right, left hand side, does something with him. And even if you didn't have to pot one and use the one to pot it, just so it moves that red out of the way. Do you know what I mean? Because it'll come off the rail and move out of the way anyway.
Yeah.
Then work from clearing the others. You know what I mean? If you can get one to the corner and screw into that one near the black, then you've got something going with yourself. And here's it. That's what he's doing. Just pot it, draw it off the fingers. To me, you know what I mean, might have did that a bit too hard. He wouldn't need to keep the white down here, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
if he could have kept the white down here, he could have done some work with it.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll tell him. I'll go to him in a minute. Yep.
Lee,
Yeah, see you on Monday.
hope you feel better soon with the dreaded COVID.
Well, I'll tell you what, he masterfully ate all that. He ate all that. Enjoy it. A lot of cheese, wasn't it?
Yeah, hope you feel better soon, Lee. Dreaded COVID.
Yeah.
I know how that one feels. Nathan with another chance here, though.
Isn't it?
A poor miss, really.
Yeah,
From,
Steve laying back at the table as he had him watching it. I wasn't watching it. You can't keep laying Nathan back at the table, I'll tell you now.
no, you can't. I played him a couple of years back when I first started in an EBPF tour.
I've only played him in practice for even Stevens in practice.
He's such a good player. He just doesn't miss much.
So I've had about 3 or 4 practices with him. I think we're about evens on it. Never take an airline flight with him. He's had so much bad luck on flights. He's had planes diving and everything he has. Survived it. He's had some bad luck on planes, he has. If he ever told me he was getting on a plane and I was on it, I'd get off it. He's had so much bad luck with airlines. He's had them where they're praying. Thought the plane was going to crash. That bad. No, I'd never catch a flight with him.
So, I'm not sure if you can just...
Black's tied up, so they're only going to have a double with that black, if anything. Unless he can get it out. But at the moment, I can't really. He's going to have to leave that to the last shot. So he's going to drop this one and roll it forward.
It's got to be nice and steady because you can't play him with any pace into the middle, really.
No, they just bounce back.
He could. What sort of angles he got? Can't tell whether he's dead straight or what.
Well, it's set out. Let's have a look on chat. See his out. Sam's just turned it off.
Don't forget to share the stream. Drop the stream a follow.
Uh-huh.
Always good competitions being streamed by Sam. This being the Christmas comp. Grand finals coming up soon in the EBBF tour, which will be an absolute quality day of pool.
Is that at Mansfield?
No, that's in Murphy's, I think, in Doncaster.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
It's not that far then, is it?
No, it's only a couple of hours, if that. Hour and a half.
So when's that one on? Anybody can go in that one, can't they?
No, that's the grand finals, so you've had to play
right.
a certain amount of games.
He's doubled it.
He's doubled it. It's a good shot from Nathan.
Doubled it, he'll have to double it.
Yeah, you have to.
Steve's struggling here. 3-0 behind now.
It's in Savannah at Manchester. That's where it is.
Savannah's.
Yeah, Manchester. I think it was at Murphy's last year.
That's a nice club, there is.
Never been.
Yeah, it's alright. It's a good club, there is. It's alright. It's alright. It's tidy enough. Yeah, let's just give Harvey this before I forget.
I've never played, so not there.
Harvey. Lado's details. Yeah, get it on, mate. Don't forget. He's gives you his number and all. Put it in his phone.
Yeah, for the
Keep getting Harvey business.
for the grand finals, you have to win a certain amount of games and you get qualification points.
Yeah.
So you can't just turn up to that
2
one.
years behind with time, mate, so I won't know, but I'll be back next year with it.
I'm sure that'll be a cracking day. I think that's 29th.
I remember going to one at Cambridge they had, that were a good one.
I didn't go to that one.
Yeah, down Cambridge, that were a good one. I remember about 3 years ago that one. But that was a bloody good one.
I'll have a
I
look
enjoyed that.
when it is, exactly. Zarvi's probably posted it about 10 times.
Find out when it is, because I'll try and tag me in it, then I'll know when it is and I'll book it. So I won't mind even going to watch it.
It's the 22nd.
January.
Yeah. 22nd, the grand finals
Tell you
is.
what day it's falling on. Well, that'll be Saturday, won't it? Saturday or Sunday, won't it?
I believe it's a Saturday. The tours are always on a Saturday, I believe.
Even if you're not playing, I'll just go down for a few hours just to watch it. Always go down and do a bit of streaming for it. I'll tell you what.
22nd of January is a Saturday.
This is looking for 4-0 all day long. This is.
Can't see him really losing this game. How Steve's playing and how Nathan's playing. I mean, Steve's not played bad.
He's not very good on table, I don't think.
Is Kev still in? I will double check.
I think he is. He actually fluked to win against Steve Oskis. Steve Oskis had a long one to the right-hand top corner of the pocket, and it was a long one past the middle, and he jawed it, and Kev had about 5 balls on, cleared the lot. And even Harvey walked up to us. He said, I tell you what, Kev's had a lot of luck, hasn't he? So that said it all for his own man to say it.
I'll have a look.
But he lost it, he won to Steve Oskis.
Did he win to
Yeah,
Steve?
he won. Yeah. He beat Steve Oskis, but he shouldn't have won it.
He's playing...
there was 2-2 and Steve Jordan Black.
He played Jacob Elmhurst and he won 3-0.
Steve Oskis, it was 3-2.
And he's currently playing...
No, he's not playing.
He's got Ash Barnes next. In the losers'
Has he played Jake since, has he?
Yeah, he's played Jake.
He beat him?
Yeah.
3-0?
Yeah. So he's got Ash Barnes next.
Right.
If he wins that, he's got one more match. Then he's back into the quarterfinals. So yes, Steve is still in. Kev's still in, sorry. So we'll see if he's on the stream soon. No, he's missed. Nathan's missed. It's alright though there. He's not left a good deal.
Yeah, there is down Steve Oskis did with that, I think. He should have got that. He should have beat him. He had his chance. He had a straight red to corner and he missed it. He jawed it. I think he was too overconfident with it, to be honest with you. Harvey walked up and said, Kev's been lucky, and he said, yeah, definitely.
Sometimes you have to have a bit of luck on your side.
Yeah. Well, that could take you number 3 rounds down the line, couldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need luck on your side.
Just going to check on a few games, see what's going off. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright. So 3-0 to Nathan Beevers, and at the minute Steve's showing no sort of comeback, so we'll have to see if he can finish it off. Here is Kev just walking past now, on his way to play his next match, I believe. So, have to see. Lee says quality stream, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the pool. This one's been a lot more open than I thought it would, to be fair. Thought it would be much closer. But it's currently 3-0 to Nathan, and it appears it could be a whitewash if it carries on like this. See if we can see who's coming up next. the stream. Coming up next on the stream is Gaz McLeod against Clint Hansen, and that'll be a really good match. That'll be a quality match, that one. So we will have to see if this one finishes a whitewash. Certainly a high possibility of it happening. Just going to move along and check. Let's see. Ben Wilkinson, thank you for the follow to the stream. So Steve's got a chance here. He's got to take his chances, because if he doesn't, he could be in a spot of bother, because with where the yellow is, unless he just keeps tying him up, but I don't know if he can actually pop that. Lee, this is at Towers, yes. Been running since 10 o'clock this morning, and we are just at, I believe this is the last 16 or the last 32. I'll double check that. This is currently a last 16 match, I believe, by the looks of it, unless I've got that wrong, which I probably have, but I believe it's the last 16. Still plenty of pool left. And up next, like I say, Gaz McLeod against Clint Hansen. So plenty of pool left to play. Still got no idea who's going to win this one. Steve looks to be taking this out. He's going to give it a go, by the looks of things. Do they have regular comps here? I must come up and try my arm next year. Yes, there are comps on regularly. There is EVPF tours, Christmas comps, Monday Night League. Get yourself down on the Monday, and if you speak to Harvey, the main man, he can sort you out, get you added to the Facebook group, have all up to date on tournaments, etc. Steve has just decided to not give it a go, but as long as the black isn't in the way, you can play the up and down. I believe that is on. You can play the up and down, you just got to be careful not to follow the yellow in. It's close. It's a brilliant shot from Nathan. And now he's got a black into the middle. Black into the middle for 4-0. And it is 4-0 to Nathan. And now for Steve, it's a long, long way back. So we'll have to see if Steve can produce some sort of comeback. It's a tough ask from 4-0 down. Nathan, all credit to him, he's been the better player. Deserves to win this match. So we'll have to see if he can get it done from 4-0 up. I think it's pretty much his match. His to lose. Yeah, Lee, if you want to get yourself down on the Monday night, Harvey is usually here. He won't be here for a while because the Monday Night League's currently off. It's the end of the season. So, yeah, you'll have to get yourself down on a Monday in a few weeks or something. So, again, another good break from Nathan. This is very much, could be his chance to wrap this game up. He's been such a good player. A much better player. So, we'll just have to see if we can get it done. No reason why not. It's taken Yeller's. Could try and cover this bag. He's gone and potted it. It's a brilliant shot from Nathan. It's a phenomenal shot. So, can I get it over and done with? Lee says it has to be a weekend for me due to work. Yeah, just let Kev know, and I'm sure he'll sort you out. Let Harvey know, and should be all good. So. So, just added a poll, whether it'll be a whitewash or not. Don't know if it's actually saved it, but we'll have to see. Reason why Nathan can't wrap this up, but Steve's still in with the shower when he's at the table. Cracking player. So, will he get one more chance, or he's still in with a chance? So, just gotta hope he's got another chance. Let's try and do this poll again. Oh, there we go. Should now be up and running the poll. Let me just double check. I believe the poll's up and running. It is. 7 people say yes, it will be a whitewash. 5 people say no, it won't. It's now 53% to 47%. 11 people saying that this will be a whitewash. And could be a whitewash. Over half of the people that voted now say it's a whitewash. So let's see if it is a whitewash. It could be. Very much could be. It's still in the balance though, this one. This frame in particular. It's a long, long way back for Steve though. It's a big ask, but he's very much capable against someone as good as Nathan. It's a difficult task, so we'll just have to see. He's gone for the cut and he's found the cut. Is he on his next red? That's the question. I don't know if he's on his next red or not. I believe that red goes into the middle. I'm not quite sure. He's playing it, it looks like it does. And if not, he could always play off the yellow. Play the big bag. It goes in. Playing ball anyway. So could nick a frame here. He needs a nice kiss. He's got a nice kiss. So it's not just over yet. If he pinches a frame or two, it could still be within a shout. But gonna need the remaining 5 frames if we go that far. He's just going to concentrate on getting a frame on the board to start. He's played that very nicely. Extremely nice shot. And that, I believe, will be 4-1. It is 4-1. So it won't be a whitewash, but it's still looking all Nathan's match, really. Can't see Steve coming back from this, but you never know. Nice finish, says Lee. It was a very nice finish. In the end, it just keeps him in this match. It's a tough ask to get back into it, but certainly not beyond possibilities. He's a good player, Steve. It's a tough ask. Needs a nice big break, and he needs a ball. He needs a ball, and he hasn't got one. And now they're wide open for Nathan. And it's very rare you'll see him miss a finish like this.
Next match on table 4, Dean Watson, Liam Bullock. Dean Watson, Liam Bullock, table 4.
Right. Right. No idea. Or have you asked me to plug it in? Worth the try. It's just about dropped.
Next match on table 5, losers qualification, Andy Lucas, J. Smith. Andy Lucas, J. Smith, table 5.
So see Steve coming back from 4-1 down.
Is Dean Watson in the building? Dean Watson, table 4.
Can't really see it against someone as good as Nathan, especially with the clearance he's got at the minute. But we'll just have to wait and see. So, it's 3 shots away from victory, Nathan Beevers. Can he finish it off? He wanted to get this over and done with, really. Given the fact that Steve won the last frame. But, to be fair, it's still a long way back for Steve. So, just the black to win. Ooh, it's just stayed in the jaws. It's extremely unlucky. Can't believe that that's not dropped. It must have wobbled 5-6 times. It's not dropped. And Steve's got another chance. Exactly my reaction, Kenzie. Can't believe it's not dropped. It's quite phenomenal, to be fair. That one's not dropped. And now Steve could get another frame back. If he gets this frame, maybe he'll fancy his chances of grabbing a couple more. Can he just drop him in? It's pretty simple, to be fair. Pretty simple clearance, but remember in the last frame, in the last match, sorry, Dave Rhodes, he was 4-1 up. He lost 5-4. So, we've already seen some phenomenal comebacks. Dave Rhodes, he was 4-1 up, lost 5-4. So, can Steve do the same? He's capable. He's very, very capable. So, can he finish the job? Nathan, before pulls too many back. So, for 5-2, 4-2, sorry, it is 4-2. That one miss from Nathan, and all of a sudden he's back in with a chance. Here's Steve Finnegan. Kenzie says he still fancies Beevers to win. I still fancy Beevers to win, but last couple of frames, it's just dipped a bit. Should have killed it off in the last frame, but he didn't. Thanks for the follow, Michael. It's all appreciated. So, this is now the 7th frame. Nathan to break. Can he get the job done? It's a pretty nice break, but again, a lot of stuff, it's gone safe. Just can I get it done? Edit. So, another poll as they come back on. Yes or no? Let's see what everybody thinks. Personally, myself, I don't think it is, but you never know. 60% of you say no. %82 of you now say no. So, I don't think it is myself, but it's happened once today. Can it happen again? Happened to Dave Rhodes. He was in this position, 4-1 up, lost 5-4 in a decider. Can Steve do the same? It's a good shot from Nathan. 85% of you say no, the comeback isn't on. And to be honest, 86% of you now, I do agree with you. Cannot see Steve getting back into this one. Just see if Nathan can keep his composure. I don't know how you see a pole. I've tried doing it myself, but cannot do it on my phone. I don't know why. So, what are the results that we got going off? Lee, just to give you a score update on Kev. Kev is currently 2-0 down against Ash Barnes, so it's in a spot of bother at the moment. Andy Lucas is currently 1-0 down. But the big scoreline there is Ash Barnes beating Kev Seaman 2-0 at the minute, so let's just see what happens with that one. So it's 2-0, I'll keep your score updated with that one. But I'm very much focusing on the comeback. Lee, oh blooming heck. I know I did not see that one coming myself. But keep your score updated and see what Kev can do. Kev's a brilliant player, so we'll give it a really good go. But needs to slow him down. Well, Kev is a slow player anyway. But I've not seen anything of the game, so I don't know how Kev's playing. He could just be having a bad game. I don't know. I'll definitely keep your score updated. It's still 2-0. 2-0 in a race to 3. So he's gonna have to get on with it. 2-0 down in a race to 3, that's not a position you want to find yourself in. So can Kev pull it back? that's a brilliant shot from Nathan. It's finished so harsh. Such a good shot, and look at how it's finished up. So let's see. It's still 2-0 as it stands. It remains 2-0. Back to this game. It's still 4-2. Nathan. He's got a good chance. He just needs to find one good shot. So good shot from Nathan, nice and controlled, just taking control of the frame. Try and get himself over the line. If he loses this frame, Steve's then got the break in the next frame. And the break is sometimes a massive, massive factor. So it's still 2-0 to Ash Barnes. It's 2-0. Like I said, about half an hour ago now. Next match, Clint Jansen against Gaz McLeod. So, don't go anywhere. The stream will end for a couple of minutes. There'll be a minute or two break. And then we'll be back on with what will be a brilliant match between two top players again. Oh, Nathan. He's miscued. Miscued that one. I don't think that was his plan. So now, Steve's got another chance. Pull it back to 4-3. Kev remains at 2-0 for the time being. So, Lee, if you want to keep checking on the score, there's been a link pinned, and if you press that link, you have a scroll through. Let's go quite far down towards the bottom. Then you'll see that Kev will get, you'll see Kev's score, and as it stands, he's pulled it back to 2-1. So if you go onto the website that's been pinned, scroll down quite far. Can't do it. There we go. Scroll down and you'll see it is in losers round 5. And you'll see all the results, fixtures and scores. And Kevy's on there. So, you just want to scroll down. And Steve's missed, and that could be a big miss. Nathan's got a chance to wrap this match up. So, is this finally the chance for Nathan to get over the line? He's been trying to get over the line for the past few frames. It needs that to travel. It needs it to travel. It hasn't. So, it's another chance that could be wasted by Nathan. Another chance. It's come and gone. So, let's just see. Yeah, like I say, Lee, if you check the link that's been posted, you see Kev score. Mackenzie says, you'll get this. You'd fancy him. He has. And has his bands. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's absolutely perfect into the middle. And that wraps up a 5-2 win for Nathan. Right. So that's the end of that one. Nathan Beevers winning 5-2 in the end. And we're going to have a quick break. But we've got Gaz McLeod against Clint Hansen coming up. So don't go anywhere.
When did you say? May 21st? Yeah, I'm on 14.